I am a cashier from Saskatoon, Canada. I would like to know the ruling on wiping face after dua. Is it permissible? Some say it's an innovation. Could you please explain? Jazakallah. As far as the ruling on wiping the face after dua, is it permissible or not? There is difference of opinion amongst the scholars. One group of scholars, meaning the Hanbali school of thought and the Salafis, they say that the Sahih Hadith, they talk about the Prophet raising the hand in dua, but there is no Sahih Hadith which says that the Prophet wiped the face after the dua. They say there are few hadith, but all of them are dhaif. Based on that, wiping the face after dua should not be done. And you have various fatwas. You have the fatwa of Sheikh Muhammad Salih ibn Uthaymeen, who says that there are a few hadith which say that you should wipe your face on the face after dua, wipe your hand on the face after dua, but all of them are dhaif. So therefore, you should not wipe your face after dua. According to Shaykh al-Islam ibn Taymiyyah, he too says that the Sahih Hadith says that you should raise your hand while dua, and those hadith that say you should wipe your face with your hand after dua, they aren't enough evidence to say that they are sahih. So even Shaykh al-Islam ibn Taymiyyah says it is not correct to wipe the face with your hand after dua. According to Shaykh Albani also, that the hadith which say that you should wipe your face with the hand, they are dhaif. And Sheikh Al-Iz bin Darussalam, he says that only an ignorant person will wipe his face after dua. So here we have one group of scholars who are of the opinion that the hadith is dhaif and therefore you should not wipe your face. And some say only ignorant will do, some say it's a bid'ah. On the other hand, you have another group of scholars, and both the groups, they have stalwarts. You have Hanafi scholars, Shafi scholars, who say that the hadith of wiping the face after dua is a sahih hadith. According to Imam An-Nawawi, he writes in his book Al-Tahqiq, and he gives various arguments that why it is mustahab to wipe your face with your hands after dua. And he gives this reason, and according to him, this hadith is a maqbool hadith. Even Hafiz ibn Hajar Asqalani, who is a great scholar, who compiled Bulugh al-Maram, he writes in Bulugh al-Maram and quotes a hadith in which the Prophet, after raising his hand, he wiped his face with the hands. And Hafiz ibn Hajar, may Allah have mercy on him, he says that though this hadith by itself may not be maqbool, but along with other collaborative hadith, it becomes Hasan. Hasan is the lowest category of maqbool hadith. On the Sahih category, below the Sahih is the Hasan, but it's a maqbool hadith. That means it can be given as evidence. And even if you read the fatwa of Imam Sanani in his Sharah, Bulugh al-Maram, Sabul al-Salan, he writes there that this hadith is accepted. So you have difference of opinion among the scholars, and mashallah, on both the sides they are stalwarts, all these are top scholars, they are not, you have on one side Ibn Taymiyyah, Shaykh Uthaymeen, the Albani, alhamdulillah. On the other side, you have Imam An-Nawawi, Hafiz ibn Hajar, and Imam Sanani, great scholars, alhamdulillah. So what you have to realize that here, among the scholars, there are different opinions. And when there is such wide difference, and the thing is the difference is very less, and on both the sides they have top scholars, I personally agree with the view of Sheikh bin Baz. When Sheikh bin Baz, may Allah have mercy on him, was asked this question, that can you wipe your face with your hands after dua? So he gives in his fatwa, in his reply, that among the scholars there differs the opinion whether you can wipe your face after dua with your hands or not. And he says that there are scholars who say that it is mustahab to wipe your face after the dua with your hands. And the other scholars say that this hadith which talks about wiping the face, it is daif. So he says that if someone wipes his hand over his face after dua, there is no harj, there is no problem. But if you do not do it, it is afzal. So I personally believe that such great scholars, they are differing. So I personally would not call wiping your face with your hands after dua as bid'ah. I would not say that you're ignorant. I would believe in the fatwa of Sheikh bin Baz that if you wipe after dua your face with your hands, there is no problem. But if you abstain from it, it is afzal. Hope that answers the question.